Imagine waking up every day without the pressure of rushing to the office. What if you could live your life entirely on your own terms? I bet you've thought about it. Well, achieving financial freedom might happen sooner than you think. Yes, you heard that right, sooner than you think. In fact, in just 7 years, starting with only $100, you could completely transform your financial future. Sounds crazy, right? But trust me, it's more achievable than ever. Let me show you how people like you are doing it right now. 1. Setting your financial goals. So, let's talk about goals. Not just any goals, your goals. What does financial independence look like to you? Is it lounging on a beach, sipping coconut water, or maybe it's spending more time with your family? Whatever it is, the first step is figuring out how much you need to live comfortably. And don't worry, I'm not about to throw out complicated formulas. Here's a simple way to do it. Take the monthly income you'd like to have and multiply it by 200. For example, if you want to live on $5,000 per month, you're aiming for a portfolio worth about $1 million. But wait, let's add a little buffer for inflation, because let's face it, prices are going up every day. So, maybe aim for $1.3 million to be safe. Mark, for instance, used this exact calculation. He wanted to generate $4,000 a month, so his target was around $1.04 million. But when inflation started rising, he decided to boost that to $1.35 million. It sounds like a big number, but he didn't let that scare him off. He broke it down, step by step, and got to work. 2. Semi-retirement, having options. Now, let's bust a myth. Retirement doesn't mean doing nothing anymore. In 2024, retirement is about options. It's about having the freedom to work if you want or not work at all. A lot of people are going the semi-retirement route. That means earning enough passive income to live comfortably, but still working part-time on things you love. Take Sarah, for example. She's a freelance graphic designer, and instead of burning out, she reduced her workload. Now she only takes on a few projects each month, just enough to keep her creative juices flowing. Her investments take care of the rest. Sarah didn't need $1 million to get there. She built up around $800,000 in savings and still earns $2,000 a month doing work she enjoys. She's living proof that you can reach financial freedom without going all in on a 7-figure portfolio. 3. Starting small with fractional investing. Here's the part you'll love. You don't need thousands of dollars to get started. Yup, you can begin with just $100, thanks to fractional investing. What's that? Well, instead of buying a full share of a company like Tesla or Amazon, you can buy a piece of one. And guess what? That $100 can be split across multiple investments. Let's talk about John. He started small with just $100 and bought fractional shares of Tesla, Google, and Apple. Oh, and he threw a little into Ethereum too. Every month he added another $100. He stuck with it and reinvested his gains. Fast forward 7 years, his portfolio is now worth over $75,000. Crazy, right? The secret? Consistency. John didn't wait for a big windfall. He invested regularly and let the market do the rest. 4. Automating your investments. Ever wish someone could just handle your investments for you? Well, in 2024, that's totally possible, thanks to robo-advisors powered by artificial intelligence. These smart platforms invest your money automatically and adjust based on market conditions. Think of it like having a personal finance assistant working for you 24/7. Emily, a super busy lawyer, uses a robo-advisor to invest a portion of her paycheck every month. She barely even looks at her portfolio because the AI handles it for her. Her investments are diversified, regularly adjusted, and growing steadily. Now she's sitting on a portfolio worth over $350,000, and she barely lifted a finger to manage it. With minimal effort, Emily is on track to retire by her early 40s. 5. Real estate and equity growth. You've probably heard that real estate is a great way to build wealth, right? But here's what's new. Equity growth is now the name of the game. It's not just about renting properties anymore. It's about buying smart and watching your property value soar. Take Mike and Lisa, for instance. They bought a duplex in a fast-growing neighborhood. They renovated one unit and listed it on Airbnb. Now they're making rental income and benefiting from the property's rising value. In just 4 years, their property appreciated by over $120,000. And the rental income? That covers their mortgage. They're already using that equity to buy their second property. How's that for building wealth? 6. Exploring cryptocurrency and DeFi. Okay, let's talk crypto. I know. It's risky, but with risk comes reward. In 2024, decentralized finance, DeFi, allows you to earn interest on your crypto assets, just like a savings account earns interest. Take Jane. She started with just $100 in Ethereum and staked it on a DeFi platform. The interest rate was around 8% per year. She let her Ethereum sit there and compound. After a few years, that $100 turned into $10,000. Sure, crypto has its ups and downs, but Jane played it smart by balancing her crypto with more stable investments. The key here is not to put all your eggs in one basket. 7. Avoiding lifestyle inflation. Ever notice how as soon as people start earning more, they start spending more? That's called lifestyle inflation, and it can totally derail your path to financial independence. It's easy to fall into that trap, but you've got to stay focused on your goals. Let me give you a real-life example. Sam and Bob both started investing around the same time. Sam kept his expenses low and invested all of his extra income. Bob, on the other hand, bought a luxury car and took expensive vacations as soon as his income went up. Fast forward 10 years, Sam's portfolio is worth over $1.5 million, while Bob is barely getting by, struggling with monthly expenses. Sam stayed disciplined, avoided lifestyle inflation, and built wealth faster. Bob? He got distracted by the flashy stuff and paid the price. 8. Starting small and staying consistent. One of the most important lessons I can give you is this: start small and stay consistent. Seriously, that's the magic formula. You don't need a massive windfall to get started. All you need is the discipline to keep investing regularly, even if it's just $100 a month. Alex started with $100 in a real estate crowdfunding platform. Each month he added another $100. It didn't seem like much at first, but over time, those small contributions snowballed into something huge. Today, Alex's portfolio is worth over $500,000. And guess what? He's on his way to financial independence, all because he stayed consistent and didn't get discouraged by starting small. So, there you have it. Real people, just like you, are building their financial freedom, some in as little as 7 years, starting with only $100. The strategies are simple, but they work. Start small, stay consistent, and make smart decisions along the way.